参ったな。新人冒険者はいつも同じ過ちを繰り返す。
私は自身の仕事の価値とフォンテーヌの人々がなすことの意義を認めている。自分の責任を誇りに思っているのだ。
創作料理を試食してみて。
Halo Delsa. Malam Aramu. Ya, spesial program hari ini. Jam 7 ya. Halo Jarvis. Iya, sama-sama Jarvis. Minal aidin. Mohon maaf lahir batin. Pik semoga patuhi cewek lah yang nongol explainer. Pik apa pik? PIK apa? Oh fix. Ya abis Arle Chino nggak tahu nih siapa. Bisa jadi yang itu juga tuh, yang mainin boneka. Kita udah pernah ngelawan Arlecchino, lawan yang di peringkat bawahnya. Harusnya lebih gampang dong. Pas banget 4.0 tabungan dikit. Dia nih masih ragu juga pengen ngambil senjatanya Arlecchino atau enggak. Kayaknya senjatanya Arlecchino benar-benar buat Arlecchino doang ya. Kalau lihat dari rumornya. Sama-sama Jarvis. Kemarin pakai apa ya? Oh, kemarin pakai Raiden ya. Raidennya kurang itu tuh, kurang CR ya. CR cuma 36 ya kalau nggak salah. Semoga dapat lah 24.000 Kalau karakter doang mah dapat 20k. Cuman senjata tuh nggak tahu. Harusnya sih bisa sih. Pakai Homa atau gitu bisa. Cuman senjatanya itu kan ada efek spesialnya kan. Kalau dipakai Arlecchino jadi yang kayak side gitu. Terus senjatanya kalau rumornya sesuai itu, karakternya mesti punya Bond of Life. Harusnya pakai Homa sih bisa, Homa PJWS. Cuman efeknya aja tuh yang keren. Kayaknya kemarin katanya siapa aja sih? Kalau sesuai Arlecchino, Laini, Wanderer sama Baizu kalau nggak salah. Semoga aja beda biar seru. Gak seru juga udah ketebak klik ya. Tabungan Rimo cuma sampai 90 kali pull. 90 kali pull bisa lah, 90 mah. Posisi sekarang kan 90. Nanti kan Masih ada 10 hari lagi nih sebelum banner 4.6. Terus Arlecchino kan masih 20 hari. Kalau ngambil C0 harusnya bisa lah. Cuman kalau C0 sama R1 tuh yang susah tuh. Oh, kurang yang udah nggak terarah mainku. Iya 36 kalau nggak salah crit rate-nya Raidenmu kemarin. Aku ambil novel di dulu kalau Ale. Keren aku top up ini. Iya tuh Nopal sih tetap nggak ada lawan sih. Asal lawannya bukan Slime Hydro atau Hydro Tulpa. Gesek ya. Iya mumpung masih ada nih. THR udah dapet, banner masih ada. Gas C6 bisa itu. Aduh. Bulan Cino kita bagus. Kosongin lah. Tapi kalau lihat-lihat dari video rumornya, tipikal main normal tech gitu ya. Ya paling yang ngebedain paling damage-nya nih. Damage-nya bisa mungkin gede banget. Apalagi Fatui dia. Udah pasti DPS kan. Hunter Geo bisa buat Noel ya. Dan sama Fury. Ada lagi ya. Agak. Oh ini masih 18 hari. Wah iya kah? Barusan kah? Kalah Red Off. Lewat Mona. Wah berarti jodohnya buat Arlecchino tuh. Enaknya kebul sekarang atau nanti? Kalau pengen ngambil Arlecchino besok, nanti aja. Fokus Arlecchino dulu aja. Apalagi Arlecchino karakter baru tuh. Ya Mona bagus sih. Nanti ya abis Arlecchino boleh tuh baru build Mona. Lumayan dapat Mona. Yang standar pokoknya Mona tuh, Mona, Jin, ngetik Nari, Kecing, Dilak juga sekarang bagus-bagus. Dehia juga lumayan. Tinggal Cici aja nih belum dinaikin lagi nih. Belum di buff lagi nih. 4.6 katanya nggak ada ya? Rumornya sih nggak ada. Ya agak ini juga sih. Masalahnya dia pakai batu ungu juga. Jadi kayak total berarti ada sama standar berapa banner tuh. Minimal kalau mau dibikin Chronicle with tiap pets Standarnya dihapus aja, buat apa standar kan? Masukin tuh, ganti Chronicle Wish. Pakai batu biru. Chronicle Wish-nya tiap patch ganti juga kan? Lebih bagus gitu sih. Jadi batu biru pun orang bisa berani tukar pakai Primogem kan? Kalau kayak kemarin tuh, misalkan Albedo ada Yula pakai batu biru, bisa berani itu orang tukar Primogem pakai ke batu biru. Itu nggak nabung PT di Chronicle Wisdom. Iya, untung kemarin juga saya dapat di langsung menang Red Off tuh, ngambil Albedo. Event limited. Iya, udah mau 2 tahun baru muncul mukanya. Wah, Tayaka tuh enak juga tuh Mona. Ada bonus flash-nya apa sih? Jata ini ya? Nah ini nih. Katanya Nobles kan ya, senjatanya apa bang? Iya Nobles bisa. Kalau nggak, kalau di party ada yang pakai Nobles, dipakein emblem aja juga oke kok dia. Karena damage dari burstnya juga lumayan gede kan. Senjatanya tergantung. Kalau misalkan buat ngebuff karakter DPS kayak Ayaka gitu-gitu pakai TTDS kan bisa. Kalau nggak minimal pakai Favonius Codec buat energinya Mona, jadi burstnya bisa uptime terus. Apalagi ya, paling 2 itu sih, Favonius Codec sama TTDS. Attack meningkat 12% selama 500. Belum ada senjata yang ngasih bone of life ke seluruh tim ya. Iya, bunuh Oceanite lagi ya. Gampang sekarang pakai Hyper Bloom mah, pakai Nahida tuh. 18 menit lagi. Bone of life itu yang ini ya, dia nurunin darah ya. Nerap efek. Oh, makin healnya tinggi berarti semakin dalam ya. Katanya Arlecchino nggak bisa di heal ya, harus pakai sealer. Iya katanya nggak bisa di heal tuh. Masih belum paham juga makanya. Harus pakai shield, iya. Lebih rumit sih dia. Tipikal yang gameplaynya rumit sih, bukan beda sih. Cuman besok kalau mau ngambil senjata lumayan bagus tuh. Kalau misalkan beneran sama Laini ya. Besok nih, entar. Bannernya. Ntar ganti akun dulu. Emang bagus signature Laini. Bagus kok. Bisa dipakai banyak karakter juga kan dia. Efeknya apa gitu. Bagus itu. Naikin CR ya dia. Kalau misalkan bareng Laini ya. Di Arlecchino-nya. Naikin damage charge attack. Oh, naikin CDM dia. Tapi CDM-nya 66% ya. Iya, 66%. Bagus kok, dia naikin pasifnya juga naikin damage charge attack, terus naikin elemental damage bonus ya. Bagus.
手元に葉がある
Cuman
の
kayak
な
mesti
ら
main 3 party
拙
sama
者
dia.
が草笛で一曲奏でよ
Ya 10 menit lah. Bermuter bentar. Masukin ke official masih masuk nggak atau better Aqua? Kalau Aqua sih kayaknya ya. CDM Aqua kan juga lebih gede tuh. Terus Aqua juga kayak nggak gitu ribet deh, pasifnya langsung naikin damage deh.
しいいさあっぱれでござるな
Dia CDM senjatanya signature lain ini 66% soalnya. Kalau si Aqua 88 kan.
Sore, sore. Yuko. Hok. Shik. Yuko. 宝とは旅の醍醐味でござろう
Siapa tahu bukan bareng lain nih kan ya. Rumornya salah, bareng Hutau gitu. Wih, senjatanya OP banget sih. Walaupun gak mungkin tuh. Oh iya, mau tanya kalau senjata event itu kan ada material buat refine, kalau nggak lengkap gimana? Oh, buat refine ya? Iya, kayaknya udah nggak bisa dapet lagi di Jarvis. Yang buat refine ya? Iya, baru kepikiran juga sih. Kalau dapet TFGM bingung nanti warnanya dipakai apa? TFGM apa itu? Arlecchino sih harusnya tetap bisa kayak pakai deathmatch gitu-gitu, harusnya masih bisa ya. Ya nanti lihat
実に貴重だ。
kitnya lagi lah pas udah rilis. Cuman harusnya ya tetap bisa sih. Gak mungkin signature doang. Deathmatch. Terus mungkin bisa pakai ituan juga. eh yang senjata elemental mastery apa tuh namanya? Bisa juga mungkin. Karena dia mainin pyro damage bonus kan. Main damage pyro. Kemarin yang tongkat medik apa itu kurang 1. Iya kayak nggak bisa deh. Saya juga nunggu event-event itu tuh, senjata-senjata yang lama tuh nggak pernah diinin lagi. Kayak fresh string. Kalau kayak pemain-pemain baru kayak nggak bisa dapat lagi tuh. Tapi nunggu momen lah, nanti kayak bakal dikeluarin tuh. Oh, TFGM senjatanya itu, senjatanya Line ya. Harusnya bisa sih Homa sih. Gak mungkin dia paten cuman pakai signature doang, nggak mungkin sih. Karena nanti kita lihat aja nih 10 menit lagi nih.
絹のような弱さね。手伝って。
10 menit lagi special programnya mulai.
これも宝箱マジックの一種かい？ゆっ。ゆっ。これも宝箱マジックの一種かい？
Jadi lebih besar Black Vessel kan ya HP persennya. Iya, sama yang ini ya, senjata itu ya. Senjata ini ya. Dia masih lebih gede Black Vessel. Beda 5% lah ya. Tapi ini bagus yang bisa buat nge-heal nih. Kayak Yao Yao, Sevreus juga masuk kan. Sevreus kan dia ngasih heal nih. Mika juga boleh. Kalau Zhongli emang gak cocok sih, karena kan gak bisa nge-heal dia. Jadi nabung buat Senhe sama Nilo gak didirikan. Nilo juga banyak yang nunggu nih. Belum ini lagi kan dia. Belum retap lagi. Udah agak lama juga tuh dia. Udah punya signature juga tapi nggak kepake.
なんてね、冗談さ。
Senhe juga kemarin ya rumornya, ternyata nggak retap juga dia. Patch besok ya, bisa jadi patch besok. 5 menit lagi nih les.
Initiateの宝物、実に貴重だ。
Nilo enak kah? C berapa yang enak? C0 pun dia juga ada enak sih. C0 aja Nilo. Tapi kayaknya yang bagus ya lagi-lagi C2 sih. Kalau nggak salah C2 nya naikin mirip-mirip Nahida nggak sih? Naikin damage Bloomnya lagi. Saya agak lupa sih. Tapi C0 aja Nilo mah udah bagus. Senjatanya kasih yang bintang 4 yang AOT tuh. senjatanya AOT. Yang naikin HP persen, udah mantep itu. Kalau nggak punya signature ya. Oke ya, 5 menit lagi nih. Dia punya udah gede itu kemarin, 66.000. Itu kemarin di partinya ada yang si Nahidanya pakai diput nggak sih? Saya kemarin lupa ngecek. Yang penting satu di partinya ada yang pakai diput sih. Standby di YouTube kan ya. Pakai ya? Kemarin kayak berasa soalnya kayak damage-nya kayak kurang gitu. Jika nggak pakai diput. Ini CD-nya yang kurang kayaknya. CD-nya. Makanya cooldown-nya. Wow, itu Nilo dipakein Nahida C2 lagi sih. Biji makin perih juga itu. Damage-nya nggak sembuh. Artinya sebenarnya Nilo juga nggak terlalu ribet. Udah fokus itu aja HP persen. Kalau dapat TM bagus, dapat energi recharge juga oke aja, tapi nggak gitu perlu juga kan ya. Yang penting HP persen. Paling ya dua itu, IM sama energi recharge sih, tapi nggak gitu terlalu perlu. Kalau buat Nilo makin meledak. Oh, ini kayak beneran nanti Linet keluar di bintang 4 nih. Ngejar Linet juga nih. Bisa gedein sih. Guys, channel Linet, iya. Pengen sih itu. Tapi belum punya Faruzannya juga di akun yang Linet E3. Kemarin abis dapat ituan, dapat senjatanya Chiori itu. Lumayan kan? Naikin CDM terus bikin elemental skill. Elemental skillnya Linet kan lumayan sakit juga tuh. Normal attack juga pula. Cocok juga buat Linet DPS. Ada siangling ya. Satunya lagi sini bisa jadi Framinet sama Linet kan. Satunya lagi nggak tahu siapa. Pengen Linet juga cuma buku. Cuma ambil doang. Line kali. Kalau pakai bow Linei kan, bukan Linet. Mana sih? Tiba-tiba udah mulai lagi. Iya, kakaknya Linei. Miniatur teori GG juga berarti. GG kok lumayan dia. Naikin damage normal attack kan, terus naikin elemental skill. Cuman perlu ada geo juga tuh kalau mau dinaikin 2 kali lipat. Kalau ada di partinya ada yang ngasih geo damage bonus, efeknya 2 kali lipat tuh. Ya balik lagi CDM ya, CDM-nya 88 ya. Lumayan masuk lah buat linear DPS. Karena normal attack-nya bisa dipakai sama elemental skill-nya bisa dipakai. Udah ngepas belum suaranya? Udah nyoba event weapon Genshin Carpetir bang, itu dapetnya susah amat. Oh iya, belum Aramu. Ntar coba deh. Ada event web baru kan? Carpetir ya.
It has been millennia since the fall of Remuria, and its history has long faded into the mists of mythology and superstition. Legends tell of how before the birth of the court of Fontaine, there was an empire known as Remuria. Remurians believed their king Remus would bring eternal prosperity to the islands of the high sea. However, the god king's seers prophesied discord. The greatest empire will face the most utter destruction, and this is Fortuna. Thus did the God King derive the primordial plan from the cycle of the 7 days and winds blowing over sea and land, and composed a splendorous symphony based upon it. He believed that the polities could escape fate's judgment and attain eternal paradise if they harmonized with his perfect symphony. But today... Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program! Let's take a look at the trailer! On occasion, we hold barbecue dinners at the house. They hunt for food, compete with each other, even cooperate. They enjoy participating in activities like that, and the feeling is mutual. After all, it's always possible certain familiar faces will be missing from the crowd the next time a similar event rolls around.
Something has come up, and since it pertains to Cyrus and Sino, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
It was a great plan, shrouded in secrecy.
We all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord.
That's how I gained my power.
The old man's been putting the pressure on me. He sent someone to tell me I'm needed for some sort of project.
Project Stuja?
Participating in the plan will lose a lot of members in the process.
I did not anticipate we would meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis.
If you accept
di
my
ruangannya
proposal,
New Zealand.
unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine. Transfixed, everlasting as the moon. An order once given cannot be rescinded.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're hiding the very person Father has been trying to find.
I really didn't mean to
Karakter
drag
baru
anyone
lagi tuh.
else into this.
If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished.
A traitor. Sino was chosen, but he was not the only one.
You'd like me to return my power?
I'm really looking forward to this rite of duels. The wisdom of Hermanubis would have been ours.
I want you to become the next king of the house. Yet you seem to have different ideas.
I'm not saying I have all the answers, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
I'll make sure it's drained of all impurities and returned to its cleanest form.
Baru nomor
Good
4 nih.
things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along.
There are many dangers ahead, and I, for one,
Masih pakai dulu blade kan? Belum serius berarti
Don't
Ether.
want to disobey an order from Father.
So why? Why have you backed us into a corner?
No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded, and no sacrifice shall be in vain.
Pusnya kok kayak susah ya?
Dun, 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 dun. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.6 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone!
Yay! Welcome! Okay, so I'm pretty sure that everyone would agree that the House of the Hearth isn't an ordinary orphanage. But just in case you needed any
tipikal
convincing,
bos
we've invited
work
their
bos
voice
sekarang
actors
sih.
to share some
Kayaknya bakal
information
fase
with us
kedua
today.
itu, fase 1, fase 2
Hey
ya.
everyone, my name is Erin Yvette. I'm the voice of Arlecchino, the father of the House of the
Waduh.
Hearth. You might also recall that she's a Fatui harbinger known as the Knave. I'm so thrilled to have been invited to the special program.
Itu ngapain
Hi
itu?
folks, I'm Damon Mills, the voice of Linny,
Kemarin
and
dia.
he's also a member of the House of the Hearth.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
And although he's not a member of the House of the Hearth, we've also brought the harbinger of laughter and cheer, the one and only voice of Arataki Ito.
What up? It's me, Max Middleman. Hey, everybody, what's going on? My bros, my guys, my dudes. Dude, so good.
Are you excited to be here?
Vibes, vibes, vibes.
Vibes for days.
All right, well, without any further delay, let's start introducing the new content from version 4.6. I've heard that travelers will be experiencing new content related to the House of the Hearth in the upcoming version. Erin, why don't you give us a rundown on what sort of organization the House of the Hearth is?
Yes, it would be my pleasure. Based on the most recent intelligence reports, the House of the Hearth is a Fatui intelligence organization operated by the Knave. It takes in children who no longer have a home due to all manner of reasons, and they receive an education in a variety of disciplines. Naturally, at the same time as it provides a home, the children also take on various responsibilities.
Okay, this sounds like everything that we already know from the game. Is there more news to hear?
Yes, everyone knows that the House of the Hearth is a rather complicated orphanage, and the Knave, the fourth harbinger of the Fatui, is still hiding many unsolved mysteries. So how about we start diving into all the new information that we have about Arlecchino?
Let's do it!
Yes, let's do it!
Okay, first, I want to hear it straight from y'all. What kind of person do you think the Knave is?
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure right now. This is giving me all sorts of deja vu.
Belum Sarwani.
I guess during the Fontaine Archon quest, I noticed that Arlecchino was really skilled at directing the conversation. Her way of speaking was incredibly refined and polite, but she was also incredibly intimidating. I mean, remember how Farina pretended not to recognize her and talked about having nightmares? I totally get where she was coming from. But that's just an outsider's point of view, right? What is the Knave like as a parent? I think Damon is probably the best person to answer that question. Okay, take it away.
Okay, you were hoping that I would be the weakest link?
Yeah.
Well, she's a very strict father.
Okay. Uh-oh. Strict. All right,
Delay
it sounds
gitu.
like she gives everyone an intimidating impression.
Yeah, but I think Arlecchino loves all of the house's children equally, and she would never treat them harshly for no reason, though the kids feel a lot of pressure during her lessons and are often scared speechless by her stern attitude. It's probably for their own good. in an organization like the Fatui, these kids actually need to be more mature, tough, and patient than other children who are their age, you know?
That's actually kind of sad, though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Who hurt this knave? I want to know. Why are they this way?
Okay, wait. Are you trying to say that she treats the kids like that because she was traumatized?
Ooh, okay. Now that's very sharp of you, but let's keep Arlecchino's secrets hidden for just a little bit longer.
Okay. I do have a question, though. Why did the children call her father?
Well, if you're curious
Belum,
about
Muhammad Novel.
Arlecchino's past,
Kirim kode belum
then
keluar.
you'll have to find your answer in the game.
That's fair.
Her story quest, Ignis Purgatorius, will be released with version 4.6. Now, I don't want to spoil anyone's gameplay experience by saying too much about her
Minyak
quest,
delay
okay?
nih.
But I do hope that travelers will be able to appreciate Arlecchino's unique charm after they've experienced her entire story.
Yeah. Version 4.6 will also introduce a new feature, the Focused Experience mode. Now, if you use the feature while playing Arlecchino's story quest, then it will minimize the number of times that you'll be interrupted by characters or quest locations being
Masih berharap
allocated to
Arlecchino
other
kasih gua.
quests. So,
Agak
hopefully this
susah
mode
sih
will
kalau
help
karakter
travelers
baru
have
ya.
a better story
Biasa karakter
experience,
baru
you
di
know?
pertama sih.
That's right. And in the future, this function will become available for more and more quests.
Besides the story quest, I'm also looking forward to hearing the Knave's voiceover lines because Aaron's kind of awesome. We'll finally be able to hear what she thinks about the other Harbingers, too.
Yes, I selfishly also think that will be cool.
Tapi Inggris aja.
Yes.
Next, let's
Delay
take a
sih
look at
sebenarnya.
Arlecchino's elegant yet deadly fighting style.
Ooh.
Intrigue!
Yeah!
Resetnya sih bener
Staring into
tapi
my
delay.
eyes is ill-advised. I can't promise you'll like what you see. Transfixed!
Yang tinggi tuh bener.
This is where you
Nah ini udah bener. Nggak delay.
She's so
Dude,
cool!
that was awesome! I like how she glides.
Yes! Yeah, she's very elegant. Like, that was a perfect descriptor. Like, elegant but deadly. Like a
frightening.
ballerina of death.
Yes!
Everything she does is so effortless.
I know, right?
Yes. All right, well, if we're going to talk about Arlecchino's combat abilities, then we're gonna have to talk about the Bond of Life mechanic. You might have been a victim to it while you were fighting elite Fatui operatives in Fontaine. Does anyone still remember what a Bond of Life is?
Oh, are you going to be teaching us about her abilities? Guys, you're too loud. Pipe down. Sorry, let's listen to what she has to say.
Wait, I think I remember. It's the red portion of the HP bar. When you have a Bond of Life active, it'll absorb any
Berarti
healing that
nge-triggernya
your
tetap
character
masih
receives.
pakai elemental skill dulu nih.
They can't regain
Arlecchino.
HP until the Bond of Life value has been healed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right?
very good, student. When Arlecchino has a Bond of Life greater than or equal
bisa
to a certain
nge-triggernya
percentage of her
pakai
health
burst, kalau
bar,
nggak pakai
her
charge
normal, charged, and plunging attacks will be converted to pyro damage, which can't be overridden by other elemental infusions. And while she's in this
Berarti
state,
tipikal main
her
HP
normal
juga dia.
attacks will consume a
Bisa
portion of
dong
her
pakai
current
Homa ya.
Bond of Life to deal more damage and
Presentasenya off.
reduce the remaining cooldown on her
Dari max
elemental
HP.
skill.
Whoa. Wait
I
a
know,
second.
it's a lot.
So you're saying that she'll deal more damage with her normal attack when her Bond of Life is higher?
Keren ya.
Put simply, yes.
Whoa. Wait a second. No, wait. I get it. Wait, so Arlecchino can give herself a Bond of Life, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, otherwise she'd have to chase down enemies who can put a Bond of Life on her. Actually, that sounds kind of funny.
I'd like to see that. And that brings us to our elemental skill. Arlecchino's skill doesn't just damage enemies, it also applies a blood debt directive to any enemy that it hits, which will damage them periodically. And when she uses a charged attack or her elemental burst,
Masih damage
she'll
berkala
absorb
juga.
nearby blood debt directives. This also allows her to obtain
Durasi
a
berapa
bond of
lama ya?
life based on the number of directives that she absorbed. So don't worry, Max.
Oh, I was very concerned.
I know you were.
Okay, hold
Kurangin
on.
HP per
She
detik nggak
can't
tuh?
regain
Belum dibahas
HP
sih ya.
until her Bond of Life is removed, right? So how does she stay in the fight?
Well, after dishing
Iya,
out
HP nggak
damage,
bisa dipulihin
Arlecchino's
selama
elemental burst will reset the cooldown of her elemental skill
Tambah
and
bonus
heal
lagi.
her based on her attack and her current
Oh,
body
dia
of
bisa
weapon.
nge-heal.
Also, thanks to one of her talents,
Jadi dari
while
burst-nya dia nge-heal
Arlecchino
tuh
is in
kayaknya.
combat, she gains bonus pyro damage,
Jadi
but
darahnya
also
langsung hijau
cannot be
pas
affected by any healing effects other than the healing provided by her burst.
Aman, Ferdi.
So that seems
Lemot
like she's
parah.
as ruthless to herself
Lagi
as she
full
is
cam
to
kan?
her enemies. Like she needs therapy, probably.
She's kind of a savage. I mean, right. So Arlecchino even has a special kind of movement whenever she uses her charged attack, right?
Ooh, that looks perfect for
Oh, ini
scaring
dash
your
attack-nya
enemies.
ya.
Yeah, and for putting some serious pressure on them.
5 berapa detik tuh? 5 detik ya? 5-6 detik ya? Lumayan sih.
Oh, it's about time to introduce the event wishes in version 4.6. You guys ready?
Let's do it. So exciting.
During the first phase of version 4.6,
Oh, bener, Lini.
Arlecchino, the Knave, and Linny will both enjoy a drop rate boost. The all-new 5-star polearm Crimson Moon Semblance will also become available. Also, the Wanderer and Baiju will return in the second phase,
Bener ya?
so be sure to keep an eye out.
Yay! Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Okay, so Aaron and Damon, do you have any other news you'd like to share?
Actually, I do. Let's
Iya, senjatanya bagus
discuss
sih.
the new weekly boss.
Oh
That's
my
right. We were just talking about how the Knave shows different faces to
Tapi
her
kalau ngasih
family
efek
members
bonus flash,
and to outsiders.
bener-bener
but
cuman
in
bisa dipakai
special
maksimal ke
circumstances,
Arlecchino
she will
doang.
reveal another side.
That's right. Are you ready to see a new Knave?
Yes! I am ready!
So ready!
Pede kayak orang Indo mah. Api-api gini ngingetin ini ya, Nora banget. Tapi dia benar-benar pure pyro. Gila, gimana Kapitano nih nanti? Itu ada apaan putih-putih? Konvoy harus pakai signature ke sate baru mah. Iya ya. Buat maksimal sih.
Not even Linny and Fremine have seen this
Arte
side
baru juga ya.
So the Knave is accepting challengers now?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, berarti dia
She's
sama
so
Furina nggak
elegant,
cocok dong
but
ya?
Also super duper dangerous.
Ooh, that feels even more badass with twice the badassitude.
It's not so simple to see the Knave's other side. She'll appear normally at first, as if she were giving you an ordinary training lesson, waiting to counter your attacks.
Yeah, it seems like she'll dodge all of our attacks like a phantom if we're out of her immediate range.
Yeah, it feels like she's implying that we're all in the palm of her hand.
I mean, you guys know what her personality's like. She doesn't want her children crying or running away from
Tenan,
conflict.
bos.
Instead, she hopes that they'll be able to take the initiative, even if their opponent is their own father. The outside world will not show her children mercy,
Iya,
so
soalnya
neither
bakal
can
ngurangin
she
HP
afford to
Arle
be
kan.
too forgiving to them. If you
Kalau
do
dia
not
nggak bisa
repay
di-heal
the
terus
blood
darahnya
directive
turun
the
terus,
Knave applies to you,
bisa
all her
mokat
attacks
dia.
against you will be enhanced. But if you manage to out-heal the Bond of Life, the Knave will reward you for repaying this blood debt, and your charged attacks against her will be enhanced.
Don't the bone wings on her back look like
Buset.
spiders?
Udah kayak New Zealand aja tuh.
Yes, that's it. Oh my gosh, it's like she has total control of her prey while she watches them struggle and closes the distance. Ugh, it's kind of creepy being the hunted one for once.
Oh, susah tuh dihindarin.
Okay. I think we should stop the introduction here. Let's leave some space for everyone to experience the challenge for themselves.
Wait, so I know that many travelers will be wondering about
Dia
this.
ngomong apa sih?
The Knave's boss form is tied
Itu
to her story
translate-nya di bawah.
quest. Normally, players would have to progress the story to a certain point in
Cuman
order
agak
to
delay ini dari
participate in the
YouTube-nya.
challenge. But now we have a quick challenge feature for weekly Trounce domain bosses.
Yeah!
As long as travelers are adventure rank 40 or higher, they'll be able to challenge her
Kalau
directly
Inggris
by
benar
going
ini.
to the Adventurer Handbook, going to the Domains tab, selecting Trounce domains, and pressing Quick Challenge.
Oh, that's cool. It's a nice little shortcut to the battle.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that. That is really valuable information to have. And it also looks like it's my turn to deliver some news. 2 new artifact sets will become available in version 4.6. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy and Unfinished Reverie. Travelers who are interested in them should stay tuned for more information.
Cool. Oh, you're finished. Okay, wait, how come your update was so short? It wasn't enough for me.
Yeah, give us more.
Belum keluar,
Okay,
Bray.
okay, I actually do have other news to share.
Ooh.
Yes. In version 4.6, Sumeru City will be experiencing an unsolved
Sumeru?
mystery.
And for
Oh.
some reason, Sino's gotten mixed up in it.
Hey, how did you know about
Itu
that?
tadi buat story kedua Sino ya.
There.
Oh, right. Oops. Well, Sino wanted to investigate personally because someone involved in the
Jadi
case
patui
has
cewek
a
kan?
very
Siapa aja
unique
nih yang aliran?
identity, and the two of them share a close connection.
Linei, Baizu sama Wanderer.
Serious shenanigans going
That's
on.
right.
Yang
Is this
mati
the
malam
case
Bang
where we
Ferry,
get
aku
to
aman
use
aman.
violence if the situation gets too
Baru Kit
complicated?
Arle aja Bang.
These
Iya
are
baru
all
Kit
very good
Arlenya.
guesses, but
Baru Kit
I'll offer
Arle.
you one clue that you probably
Dua
wouldn't be able
artefak
to guess
baru.
otherwise. A
Itu karakter baru
mysterious
siapa ya?
youngster with connections to the mystery will make his debut during the case.
Gak dikasih lihat dong visionnya.
And Sino's friends are not just
Visionnya nggak
freeloaders
dikasih
who
lihat,
only
nggak
show
ada.
up for food. Tainari, Kale, Alhaitham, and Kave will all come to
Oh.
support him when he's in a pinch.
Muncul semua tuh.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
kafe
if
bisa
you want to know
besok.
more about what happens in this case, then be sure to check
Antara
out
besok,
Sino's second
antara
story
banner ini
quest,
kayaknya nih
Lupus
kafe nih.
Arius Act 2. Travelers can venture to Sumeru and investigate the secrets lurking underneath the sands. In due
Palingan
time,
sama
of
Kokomi.
course.
Sarah, you
Ih, cuman
totally
dia nggak bisa
delivered.
di-heal juga
That was
kan.
great news.
Si Arle Cino-nya.
Speaking of great
Ada
news,
beberapa
I think
momen kayaknya nggak
Damon
bisa
also
di-heal
has some
dia.
important information to share.
Jadi kalau nggak
Really?
signature efeknya.
Wait,
Yes.
wait. What are we waiting for? We've just presented too much information too quickly.
Enggak ini
Can
sih,
we
cuman
take
lebih
a break,
optimal
please,
aja.
so we can
Kalau
digest all of it?
pakai signature. Harusnya tetap bisa pakai senjata lain si Arle Cino.
No, Damon, you're right.
I know.
Udah Grey.
Let's check out the
Bannernya
first redemption code before we continue introducing the new content.
That's what I thought.
That was amazing. That's what I thought.
Wah, ini pertama nih. Beta KB PTKB MBD. Benar kan ya? Halangan nggak bisa dipin. Udah lagi green pack masih aja. Bingung ambil nopal apa Arle.
Welcome back, everyone. So
Hey.
we've already told you the
Dia
story
belum
of
tahu juga sih ya.
Arlecchino and the House of the Hearth.
Kan kayak
So
emang
why
bakal
don't
mahal
we
nih
continue the
Arlecchino.
story of Remuria, which you saw in the beginning of the program?
I would like
Suara
this very
overlap
much,
sama
please.
suara.
Yes, you did such a good job. Encore.
Oh iya suara ini ya kekencangan
A
ya?
new
Atau suara saya
area
yang
of
kekencangan?
Fontaine will open in version 4.6.
Sama-sama, Grey.
Travelers will get to visit the village of Petrichor. Though,
Oh, ini map baru
would there even be much to see on such a small island?
Well,
Ini map baru
I guess
Delta.
this is where I'm supposed to really confidently say totally, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, now that you've mentioned it, there's definitely more to this village than meets the eye, right?
Yeah, I think we're focused on the wrong thing here. This is where the kingdom of Remuria's remains lay at rest.
Oh berarti
So
Hydroculus
how big
sudah
was such
selesai
a
nih.
glorious and prosperous
Hydroculus
nation,
terakhir
really?
ya.
Oh, well, now that you say that, I
Kucing.
mean, this little town looks a whole lot bigger.
Now that's a neat trick. Anyway, this is where we'll meet a talking cat. With its guidance, we will be able to see the civilization that vanished thousands of years ago.
What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing!
Anything for a talking cat.
As Aaron mentioned at the beginning of the program, King Remus composed a symphony, one with wondrous power that grants the wishes of the human souls dwelling within.
Yes, I'm getting it. I actually don't
You're
get it.
so not getting it.
get
That's okay. I will explain it in a few words. So you'll just have to learn about the symphony by going on an adventure with this little cat. I'll avoid spoiling the adventure itself, but you'll arrive at the Memoria ruins
di
with
patch
the
ini,
cat.
Grey.
The kingdom's
Nggak
remnants
dibahas.
slumber in the depths where the sunlight can't reach. You'll meet a dragon in the deep seas.
Mungkin di patch besok kali.
So
Patch
you'll be able
4.7
to
baru
obtain
muncul
powers
lagi.
relating to the symphony, which will help you explore the lost realm of Remuria. You'll be able to pause the melody within the realm of this ancient civilization.
Oh, puzzle
You can
baru.
also unseal time in places where it stopped.
So these powers will let you interact with specific objects in the ruins. You know, that might be useful for solving puzzles during your adventure.
Totally. Meanwhile, a forgotten statue sits in a recess of the fated castle, silently proclaiming the immortality and glory of a great civilization. It awaits a warrior who would dare challenge the majesty of the ancient ruler.
Oh yeah, that's right. The statue of marble and brass will soon be coming as a boss. You can earn all sorts of materials if you manage to beat it in a challenge.
I'm so hyped for it.
Oh my gosh, yes. And Damon, you did such a great job with introducing it.
That was great. That was great, Damon. Wait, but real quick question. How do we
Nggak tahu
even
itu
get to
puzzle
such
apa
a
lagi.
remote little island?
That is a great question. Travelers who have already completed the third act of the Archon quest, Song of the Dragon and Freedom, will automatically unlock a teleport waypoint in the village
Oh,
of
bisa langsung
Petrichor.
sana.
Hopefully this helps travelers with exploring the new area.
Gede
I've
banget.
heard that
Gede
this
mana
feature
itu?
will return for many new
Maaf
areas in the future.
So exciting.
I know. So cool.
Kok gede
Alright,
banget
that's
kayaknya
all the
kelihatan.
information that we have about Fontaine for now.
And now, outside of the region, ...
It seems like a new style of rock and roll is getting popular in Inazuma.
Rock and roll.
Yeah! Alright, let's all take a short break before we get into the next section. Take a look at today's second redemption code.
Yeah!
Alright.
Oke. Ini kalau yang YouTube Jepang bareng gak sih dia? Oh, bareng juga ya? Wah. Pengen denger suaranya original Jepang.
に関する力を手に入れます。この力を使うことで古代文明の戦慄を止めたり、
Oh, tapi nggak ada
埃をかぶっ
itunya.
た部品の時間を再び流したりすることができます。要するにこれを利用して遺跡のオブ
Gak
ジェ
ada
クト
translate-nya.
Welcome back, everyone!
Hey!
Okay, I hear that a musical tour is coming to Inazuma, and the organizer is none other than Arataki Ito
Hindi makuha
himself.
baru lebih cepat.
Max, would you like to tell us more about it?
It would be my absolute pleasure, compadre.
Jangan ya,
So,
sorry.
I got a question. Does everyone still remember
Ya
Dvorak?
udah gitu terus kok Delsa.
Of course, he participated in last year's
Iya,
Lantern
free Goro
Raid,
nih.
right?
Aramu.
That's right, yeah.
Halo Pak.
Kutao and Shinyan
Ketinggalan
performed
nonton.
there.
That's
No,
right.
Redeem
And
Code-nya
this
udah 2.
time, it's an epic tour for the ages organized by none other than Ito and Dvorak.
Oh my gosh, and even the concert name sounds really epic.
Oh yeah. No, the way he says iridescent
Gile, dibikin
Arataki
event terus
rockin'
sama
the life
Ito.
tour de force of awesomeness really gives off the feeling of rock and roll.
Wow.
And the theme of this concert is about life. Specifically, it's about a brave puppy who saved the lives of countless other creatures on the battlefield.
Aww, that's so cute.
Adorable.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yang kecil
Yeah,
hunting
me
di Sumeru
too. I
burung
really hope
berlama.
the Music Festival of Life will inspire
Harus
everyone
berpan.
to unleash their own rock and roll.
Iya, yang
spirit.
Sumeru
And
masih
I'll let you in on a little secret. Ito himself will personally
si cara lama
perform
itu
on the big
bikin
stage.
itunya.
What?
Pas masuk Fontaine deh, pas masuk Fontaine saya udah bikin satu
Yes, it
part
will be.
doang.
And here's more exclusive news for you. Dvorak will be giving away a brand new musical instrument to our travelers
Terus
called
nggak dipisah-pisah lagi kan, kayak time trialnya.
So if you enjoy playing music in real life, or especially if you enjoy playing music in the game, be sure to check it out.
Ini nyobain ke Cookie
More
gimana?
amazing performances from all the great musicians out there.
Are you now? Well, since you're so excited about it and the festival, why don't you help launch the
Kayak nyobain ke Cookie
Life
tuh.
Tour to Force of Awesomeness? Yeah, I'll try to. All right, there's 3 steps to preparing for the
Empat
festival.
Doro.
Number 1, Extreme Carnival Ensemble. We can practice getting into the flow with some rhythm games while the stage is still coming together.
Wow, those keys look really unique.
Yeah, they really are. And the second task is called the Trillion Trinket Trawl. Say that 3 times fast. The Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion Trinket Trawl, the Trillion
Nyari
Trinket
material
Trawl.
ya?
We can't have a rockin' music festival without a rockin' venue. So, travelers will be helping Dvorak spruce it up with his list of items.
It's a piece of cake, right?
Yeah. And lastly, we have the meeting of
Nah itu
melodies.
boleh tuh.
Can't have a party
Event
without
kayak gitu
adoring
tuh.
fans, so we gotta invite fellow
Kalian
music
nyari
lovers to
material.
come jam with us. After listening to their tunes, we can restore the missing music notes.
Oh, so we'll be able to hear them sing. That is super exciting.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kita hero
that's the
event.
point. Music gets you pumped. And after we've rocked out to the pure spirit of music awesomeness in Inazuma, over in Mondstadt, we'll be dancing to a tense.
Suruh kembali ke Inazuma kan.
Hold up, hold up.
3 region ini kayaknya.
Does it mean anything if I say
Fontaine-nya ada,
Windtrace,
Sumerunya
Seekers and
ada tuh.
Strategy has finally arrived?
Oh, Windtrace.
Yes, I love Windtrace.
Sumerunya juga
And
ada
yeah,
tadi.
it can get a little tense at times.
Ada story questnya Saino, Saino part 2.
Mechanics changes, yeah?
Yeah, you're correct. That's very intuitive of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you'll be playing hide and seek as rebels and hunters.
Oh,
just
ini
like
yang mesti
before,
ngebenerin
but
ya.
There are a few new rules. Yeah, when rebels are captured for the first time, they'll be exiled to the surveillance zone for a short period of time. Now, they will be
Yang
automatically
Kanomiya.
freed
Ih,
after
yang
their
Kanomiya
time out,
bagus
but
itu.
also their friends can try to help them escape the zone early. But if you get sent to jail twice,
Nunggu event itu juga sih.
deleted
Event
from
di
the
Dragon
game.
Spine lagi nih.
Ooh, that does sound tense and thrilling.
Right?
And that's not all. Oh no, each round will have 6
Chronicle
signaling
nggak ada, Pak.
devices, which
Nggak ada
will
info.
prevent
Kayaknya
nearby
patch
rebels
ini nggak ada.
from disguising or concealing
Tadi cuman
themselves.
diinfoin
The rebels'
bannernya,
goal is to
banneriran
repair
doang.
these devices while also avoiding capture.
Iya, event petak umpet,
Once they repair
Aramu.
4 devices,
Cuman beda
they win the
mekanis.
match. Oh, and
Mekanismenya
rebels can
beda
work
ini kayaknya.
together
Mesti
to repair these
ngebener-benerin gitu.
devices. And hunters will either need to prevent
Kayak
the
game
rebels
apa
from
deh?
repairing the signaling devices, or they can simply eliminate their opponent.
Kejar-kejaran tuh.
If you
Yang
team up with
disangkut-sangkutin
friends,
orangnya.
then watching these games should be a blast.
She gets it. She gets it. But the next part is even more thrilling. When rebels are fixing a signaling device, the device being repaired will enter the high-speed signaling state. What does it mean? It means it'll give off a light visible by every player in the area. In fact,
Kenapa
the
susah-susah?
device will even be marked on the minimap.
Ooh, okay. So that means that repairing the devices will expose your location. Oh my gosh. It's these sort of unexpected risks that can be the most nerve-wracking. This is going to be super interesting to play.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And in another event, travelers will receive a rather strange commission.
What do you mean, rather strange?
What I mean is, there's a chef who's famous for using unusual ingredients, and he wants to make friends with a
Parfum.
pyro
Oh iya,
registine.
parfum. Bukan bukan
Oh,
susah
yeah.
sih, lama ya.
And not just a pyro
Ya lumayan
registine,
rumit
he
juga sih.
also wants to befriend a primo
Awal-awal
geovician,
buat pahaminnya
and
agak lama
a
tuh.
jade plume terror shroom, and the millennial pearl seahorse.
Gak ada yang susah nih Van Genshin.
guys
Yang
heard me the
pertama-tama
first
katanya ya, yang antar makanan ya.
react this
Saya belum
way.
main tuh.
Anyway,
Katanya susah
a
banget
chef
itu.
recently returned from a trip
Kalau
to
gagal
Natlan,
ngulang
and he
lagi.
started getting some ideas.
Parfum kemarin
He
aku
thought he
cuma
should
ambil
toughen
Rimoy aja yang
himself
lain.
up by having his own
Nggak komplit.
companion. You know, just like how people from Natlan have Saurian companions.
Enak yang tembak selang.
That makes sense. Kind of. Wait, did you
Ini
say that
event
he
ngapain
came
lagi?
back from Natlan?
Listen, Damon. If you want to know the
Okay,
details, go check out the event when the version is live, all right? But for now, it's time for me to introduce the gameplay.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
We hear you.
All right, you got it.
You got
In
it.
this challenge,
Kelar lah,
you
Pak.
can adjust the
Gampang itu
difficulty
parfum mah.
and your negotiation strategies.
Selama
If
belum
you've got the guts, then you can take
Archipelago
on
mah masih
fearless
gampang.
difficulty. You can also talk to Ranjit to adjust the number of
Veteran
negotiation
ngelarin archipelago 3
So
akun
if
nih.
you reduce them, it amps up the challenge difficulty, giving you the perfect opportunity to test your skills.
Cool.
Both active strategies and long-term strategies are available. You can trigger active strategies at will. However, your opponent's
bisa
HP
gitu?
and level will change depending on the number of
Oh, boleh juga
strategies
nih.
that you've picked.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So you've got to choose your favorite strategies to come out on top. Play to your strengths.
Wow.
Noted.
And moving on, travelers should be familiar with our next event.
Ini apa?
Vibro Crystal Application.
Casem atau Enkanomi ya?
Seems
Casem ya?
like the event involves connecting different vibrating crystals in order to generate different effects.
Casem ya? Ini kan Enkanomi ya, baru dibahas tadi.
By how intuitive you are.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. That means
That is
so much
incredible.
coming from you.
Yeah, well, I meant it. Each round requires 2 teams.
Oh, event gini ya.
Before each battle, you can set up vibro crystal harmonics plans
Di
for
kan
each of your
event di
teams.
Casem.
This will allow you to receive different combat buffs when you combine transmitter crystals and receiver crystals.
Basically, the transmitter crystal decides the trigger condition, while the receiver crystal determines the buff that your team gets as a result. By connecting them in different combinations, you can create varying harmonic effects. It's your custom buff plan.
Wow.
Spot on, Saramela Cruz. And you gain a harmonic point for
Kalau bisa
each
usul
time
mending
that you
event dulu
trigger a
aja deh,
harmonic
gampang
effect.
banget.
You can get even more
Emang nih,
combat bonuses if you
nunggu
accumulate
konten endgame
enough
lagi nih
harmonic points.
diperbaruin.
Each challenge
Viral abis
will have
gitu.
different trial characters, so you can choose the harmonic buff that works best for your team setup. Be sure to maximize your points.
Konten
if you
endgame
wanna
yang udah
exchange
jalan
them
kok.
For rewards.
Nice.
Ini malah sibuk cari konten
Also,
endgame
the
lain ya.
Genius Invocation TCG event, the Forge Realms Temper, will be returning in version 4.6.
Kemarin dikira
The heated
TCG
battle
dapat
mode will also
Primogen.
receive an
Ternyata
update,
kagak
so
ya.
don't miss out, duelists.
Ternyata itu event
And
kucing
there's
beda.
going to be an overflowing mastery event, so you can more
Nah,
easily
ini event
train up the characters
event udah
who
mentok
need
ini.
the extra boosty boost.
Event udah di akhir patch.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Max. You just did an amazing
Yes.
job.
TCG lagi.
Thank you,
introducing all
Sarah.
that.
Oh, thanks,
And
guys.
since you introduced so many events in one go, I feel like you deserve a little break.
You know what? Yes, you agree?
I was gonna say, I agree.
too.
I agree. So how about now, let's check out the last
Okay.
redemption code.
Yay!
Ya, kirim pack. Ya tim Nahida, Purina, Raiden, Junli udah paling open lah. Penuh sih. Ada petunjuk CSK pak, nggak dikasih info pak itu soalnya udah official kan kemarin dari Hoyolab. Ini dia nggak ngasih info sih. Oh ini baru nih.
Next up, we're
Ini baru
presenting
nih.
some information
Tracer
about
Kompas.
improvements for different in-game systems.
Nice.
Jadi ini
First up, we have some updates for the Serenity Pot, such as the Quick Obtain feature. Instead of having to navigate a bunch of menus, you can use this
Oh,
feature to
enak
put
juga nih.
all missing furnishings
Lumayan nih yang
into
buat
a
nyari
queue,
Primogen.
where you can use one click to purchase
Nyari
any missing components
perabotannya
and
males
then
banget soalnya.
craft your desired piece.
Ooh, that does actually sound very convenient.
So convenient, so convenient. The
Buat
avatar
ngambilin
system will also be
primonya doang itu,
updated, so you'll
lumayan.
be able to use more portraits of your familiar friends as your profile display.
Oh ini yang nyelesain
Oh, that
world quest ya.
mask is Hanachi
Wah di
Rusato,
Zikyong
isn't
lagi.
it? Oh, and there's Arama
You bet.
and the
Ini siapa namanya?
Thunderbird and Rue.
Oh Ru ya
and
Ru.
more. This is amazing.
So many more. I'm sure lots of travelers like them. Treasure compasses have also been updated. Its markers will be displayed on both the large map and the mini map. The compasses will also include information about different map layers.
Sweet.
Oh ngasih tuh, dia ngasih info di bagian
It's time to eradicate all
bagian
the maps
lantai
with
2 atau lantai
99%
atas,
exploration
lantai bawah atau
progress.
lantai atas ya.
Exploration!
Eradication!
Now that we've gone over some updates to the
Perlu
game
sih,
systems,
mapnya udah
it's
makin
time
gede
to
banget
talk about
soalnya.
some Genshin Impact soundtrack news.
Tinggal nunggu skip dialog aja nih. Bakal dibikin ya skip dialog gitu.
Genshin Impact's third Fontaine OST, Cantus Aeternus, will debut during version 4.6. This album
Panas
features
kembang kemarin Primo 13 kali udah buat tampil SOBP. Tapi mending masih dapetnya WGS itu dia, bukan dapat senjata langit yang Claymore.
Oh no, y'all. It looks like there's nothing
Ada
left
ngasih
for
tahu
us to
chest tempatnya di mana.
present.
Baru ini Jarvis. Jadi kompasnya itu ngasih
I think that means it's time
ngasih
for this
lokasi di
special
peta.
program to come to a close.
Say it's not so.
Is there anything
Nah,
else
dia itu nggak tahu ya hidden
to
chest
share
ya.
with all the travelers who are watching?
What? We need to have an answer right
Next saya
now in this moment.
pengen bikin itu juga.
It's okay, you
Pisahin
got it.
hidden
Okay,
chest.
okay,
Saya bikin
okay.
video
I'll make it
sendiri.
easy and just
Hidden chest.
be very selfish and say that I'm just so incredibly excited for Arlecchino. We did a lot of work with her. I think she's really cool, and I can't wait for everyone else to see how cool she is. She's so cool.
She's so
Iya lebih enak.
freaking cool, and
Wajib
I
sih.
love
Mapnya udah
the
gede
whole
banget
quest
ini.
and everything
Tambah
secret
gede
that I
terus.
can't talk about right now. But I am also really excited for that and Linny's involvement.
Sebenarnya skip
in
dialog
set
minimal
things, and
World Quest dulu sih.
gonna say right now,
World Quest tuh yang World Quest
so hard
makan
to talk about
waktunya
this without
panjang juga.
spoiling anything, but I'm so excited for you guys to experience this concert.
Masih sisa.
It
Nah itu
is
juga nggak tahu ya Grey ya.
so good, and all I can
Seberapa
say
luas.
is that I had more fun recording
Tapi
for
seenggaknya
this,
ngebantu sih.
part of Genshin Impact than I've
Ngebantu
had in a long
kalau
time.
dia munculin di map. Kalau
gosh,
hidden
that's
kemungkinan dari
amazing.
paling juga sisa chest ngetinggalan doang.
Wow, I'm excited for all of those things too.
Seperti biasa
And
kita
I'm
gantung.
also really pumped for the Wind Trace Festival because I love it so much. And it sounds like there's a ton of awesome things coming in
Senjata nggak
version
dikasih tahu ya?
4.6. So I hope everyone's excited.
Senjata enggak. Senjata yang pasti signaturnya.
Okay, I just have to
Signatur
say
karakternya
this
lah.
was so fun being here with you today.
Statusnya enggak ya, status biasanya nanti
This was such a great time.
setelah selesai.
So,
Di
thanks for
Hoyolab
being here,
biasanya
and
status
I think that's all we've got
senjata
for this
Arlecchino.
program. So we will see you all in game.
See you guys in the
Bye.
game.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
I love you.
Udah kah? Gak ada di akhir apa gitu?
いやね、旅人の皆さんはみんなそう思ってると思います。さあ、そして前野さんいかがでした？はい、まあアルレッキーノもね、やっぱぜひともお迎えしたいのは僕ももちろんそうですけれども、新しい生物も気になりますし、新しいボスとかも気になりますし、もちろん新しいエリアとかね、
Kok suara Zhongli beda sih?
イベントや風の行方も大好きだったんですごく楽しみなバージョンになるなと思いますね。で、やっぱ個人的にはタルタリアのその後
Dikira
もすご
Mandarin
く気になってるんで、タルタリアがどういう風にまた何を知ってるんだよ。そうなんでレーススニングもすごく楽しみにしてます。確かに。はい、ということでね、一緒に原神を盛り上げていけたらと思います。ということで今回の予告番組はここまでとなります。
Di Jepang
ぜひバージョン
tadi
4.6 を
agak
楽
beda
しみにし
suara
ていてくだ
Zhongli
さ
ya.
い。それで
Dikira
は
Mandarin.
旅人の皆さん、
またの機会にお会いしましょう。
Pengen denger suara Arlecchino-nya.
誕生していなかった時代、
Ah,
レムリア王国の民は神王レムスがフォンテーヌの航海にあるすべてのいつかは徹底的な破滅を迎えるもの、それがフォ
Oke
ルティナで
Jarvis,
す。
thank you Jarvis.
そこで神王は
Pas
七天
dedinya
の
kayak
営
gitu.
みと海や陸を吹き渡る風から
Pas
原始
ngisi
の計
suara
画を
Zhongli
定
doang
め
dia ya.
それに基づ
Ngeri
い
emang
て
ngisi
昭
suara.
和と繁栄の楽章を作曲した。
Kalau ngomong biasa beda banget
前
soalnya.
世を持つこの楽章を地上の都市
Jadi
国
cuma
家が
banner
共に
kode
奏
sama
で
event Chronicle. Iya, Chronicle Wish-nya nggak ada, Grey.
永久の幸せが約束され
Sini
た
nggak ada
楽園に行け
Chronicle
る
Wish.
と信じて。しかし、
ああ、まさかハウス・オブ・ハースの授業がこんなに退屈だなんてね。期待外れだよ。噂じゃ。
ほう、噂とはぜひ聞かせてほしいものだ。
おっと、聞こえてたか。地獄耳だね。
家では時々バーベキューパーティーを開くんだ。捕食、競争、協力が絶えず繰り広げられる中で、皆そのような場を喜ぶし、私もなかなか好きだ。次にパーティーをやるときは、誰が欠席しているか、誰にもわからないからね。
ちょっとしたトラブルが起きた。
Maharaja skip. bisa dapat
フォンテーヌ
story
で
part
特殊任
2
務を
gitu.
遂行することはないと約束しよう。
Iya, phone aku C3 gila, ngeri banget. Dapat THR dihabisin langsung dia.
貫こう。月のように永遠なる。お父様は命令を撤回し。
Karakter baru lagi nih, Pak. Elektro bukan sih? Nggak dikasih tahu visionnya.
自分が何をしてたか分かってるのかい。お父様が探してる人をかばってるんだよ。
誰も巻き込みたくなかったんだけど。
降臨していたはずだ。
君に次の王を託したい。
Karena story iya di Mozart
な
ya.
りたくないよ。
Di story Fenty itu.
でもこのまま真の家からどんどんかけ離れてしまうのではないでしょうか。
はっきりさせておかなければならないことも、たとえどんなビジレートでごまかそう濁った水を飲みたいと思う者はいるな。
どうか水に混じった泥
Mending
を
klorin.
本来の綺麗
Dibanding siapa mending klorin.
君たちがお利口でいてくれたら、あの子たちはまだ生き延びられる望みがあるかもしれない。
家に様々な危険が迫っている時期に決して逃げたりはしません。
お父様の命令に逆らうつもりはないけど。
ならどうしてこんなことをするの？どうして私たちを
Dibanding Arlecchino. Kenapa emang?
必ず報われる。すべての犠牲が価値を持つこと。
Lebih gede kah damage-nya? Juga agak galau nih, pengen gacha Arlecchino senjatanya nggak ya? Pengen Baizu juga pula.
勝利の声担当しています前野智明です。バージョン 4.6 予告番組へようこそ。
Senin
フォン
besok
テ
ya.
ーヌが実装して以来バージョン更新を重ねる中でリネットはもちろん彼らがお父様と呼んでる召使いも何度か登場いたしました。彼らが拠点としているハウス・オブ・ハースはどうやら普通の孤児院ではないようです。ということで本日は関連情報をお持ちのゲスト様をお招きしてハウ
Ada
ス・オ
quest
ブ・ハ
dan
ー
slave.
スの真
Oh
実に
iya,
迫りたいと思います。
bisa jadi besok Kiona
早速ですがこちら
4.7.
のお二方
Ini
に
dia
お越しいた
nyelesain
だきました。
story-nya Fontaine dulu nih. 4.7 bisa jadi Furina ya.
ファデュ執行官召使いでもあるアルレッキーノ役の森七菜子です。
4.8 Archipelago? Iya nggak ada ya.
はい、こんばんは。ファデュ執行
Harusnya 4.5 nih dia. Red sekarang.
です。
はい、ということで、今日はこの3人でバージョン 4.6 の予告番組をお届けさせていただくという流れになりました。
はいはい。
はい、どうですか皆さん。
いやーもうね、この隣の
どんな仲間をチームに入れるべきか
Masih
につい
setia
て
sama
は
Raiden.
説明を聞きながら旅人の皆さんもご自身で考えてみてください。
なるほど、考えてみましょう。
超楽しみ。
アルレッキー
Ya
ノ
Pak
は
udah
元素
setahun
爆
nggak ya?
発を発
Iya
動す
udah
ると
setahun.
ダメージが与えた
3.6 nggak ya?
元
Kalau
素
nggak
スキル
salah
のフル
3.6
タイム
ya?
をリセットします。
Atau 3.berapa
同時
ya?
に所持中の
3.6
命の
atau
契約と
3.5
攻撃
deh.
力の一定割合をもとに HP を回復します。
Emang harusnya di
さら
pertengahan
に
itu
店舗
Dan
効果に
Slave.
よりアルレッキーノは戦闘時一定の炎元素ダメージアップ効果を獲得できます。この間、受けられる治療効果は元素爆発の治療効果のみになります。
なるほど。すごいね。ファントムハンターの適性もありそうだし、燃え盛る炎の魔女の効果もどこまで活かせるのかとかね、いろいろ考えてしまいますね。
はあ、なるほどね。やっとわかった。ああ、そういうことか。
senjata sih
はいはい
ngeri
はい
banget
という
emang.
ことで森さんがたくさん情報を
Tapi
提
cuma
供してくだ
bisa
さったので、
optimal di dia doang.
約束通ります。新しい星5武器灼月のシルエットも武器キ
Kalau
ラに
dipakai
追加
karakter
されます
lain biasa ya.
やべえ。
Jadi kayak gitu
そして
doang.
後半はですね、放浪者と白術の復興
Pengen Baizu juga nih donatnya udah 2 biji buat apaan donatnya?
やばい。
Kalau nggak ada
この
Baizu.
バージョン 4.6
方法が戦闘でも
Suka main darah merah. Atas nggak main hutau ya kalau. Iya bos Arle nih.
見えなかったよ、早すぎて。
あれはずるいでしょ。
ずるいな。強いのだけは伝わってきた。かっこいい。かっこいいし。
Bisa main pelangi. Iya bisa sih ya. Kalau dia infuse pyro harusnya bisa tuh. Bisa sih ya. Canyon fleksibel sih.
見に行くだけでも見たいぐらいかっこよかったですね。
でもアルレッキーノのこのもう一つの顔はそう簡単に見られるものではありません。初めのうちはいつもの姿で現れ、相手が攻撃
Lemon teh enaknya. Lemon teh. Pamit dulu bang. Iya thank you Aramu. Masih banyak udah mampir. Ini habis ini saya juga udahan nih. Udah gabut. Paling nunggu riset viral lagi. Besok ya bang. Bukannya masih lusa ya? Masih lama pak. Buset 3 hari. Iya 3 hari lagi lah. Reset tuh live lagi nanti paling. Mau ngambil amber nih. Stardustnya kurang. Stardustnya kurang 4. Ya kurang 5. Utamamu gacha Kazuha. C1 pak, beda banget mainnya. Kazuha aku C1. C1 itu yang bisa nge-refresh kalau dia burst ya pak. Kalau burst bisa ini lagi kan, bisa kill lagi kan. Ngeri sih itu emang. Aduh, nggak mau ungu dong. 1 bintang 4 lagi nih, mau ngambil. Ambil.
雨降る風の中、ふるさとを。
Habis pak tabunganmu di akunnya. Habis. Ini kemarin ngambil Kazuha pak. Kazuha. Terus Kiori. Terus ngambil Redhorn. Redhornnya kalah 2 kali, dapat Uraku. Habis ini makannya. Terus kemarin untung dapat Kazuha. Kazuhanya dapat yang double 5 star nih sama Cici. Awalnya muncul Cici dulu ini.
拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
Iya, tadi dikira udah nggak dapet munculnya Cici. Untung terakhirnya dikasih Kazuha nih. Saya sempet ini.
これほど美しきけ。
Itu posisi sekarang apa? Posisi sekarang ini rate off lagi. Udah males banget itu. Ya dikasih lagi ternyata. PT3, PT4. Oh, PT4 ya. Thank you Muhammad Noval Kurniawan.
雨降る風の中
Mantap.
刀を手元に刃があるのなら
Iya udah pasrah. Dikasih. Emang lagi wangi ini. Itu kerekam suara itunya ya? Itu batu kerekam. Tadi udah males emang. Bisa nyari sih. Ini masih banyak banget nih. Tuh, masih belum explore lagi. Harusnya masih bisa dapet. Alhamdulillah.
Yuk.
Cuman males aja explore-nya. Ini juga masih belum dikerjain semua nih tuh. 90. Ini males banget, banyak banget. Nanti aku semangat explore kalau ada cas minimap. Iya gampang sih itu Pak, enak sih, ngebantu sih. Explore sebenarnya nggak males sih, yang males itu story-nya, story quest dunianya nih, yang gini-giniannya nih. Nih. Yang males sebenarnya ininya nih. Kalau bisa di skip yang begitu ya. Iya. Kalau Arkon Story nggak apa-apa dah. Arkon Story nih, terus story quest kayak gini oke lah. Nih kayak gini-gini nggak apa-apa deh, nggak bisa di skip. Iya quest Arkon nggak usah. Quest Arkon sama ini nggak usah nih. Ini pun juga gak usah dulu juga nggak apa-apa sih, soalnya kan ada voice overnya kan, ada pengisi suaranya kan. Yang ini panjang banget, nggak bisa di skip. Bagus sih storynya kalau yang ngikutin story. Tapi kalau yang ngikutin story ya tinggal dibaca aja, nggak perlu di skip kan. Ini bisa dua opsi gitu.
Yuko.
Ya oke lah, kayaknya udahan dulu Pak. Thank you semua yang udah nemenin live ya. Terima kasih banyak. Paling lanjut lagi pas reset spiralnya. 3 hari lagi. Jangan lupa ditukar redeem code-nya tuh. Besok udah expired. Thank you Pak ya. Thank you semua. Dah. Pas 2 GG apa itu Nova?